All right, we turn now to a health alert. A triple threat of the flu, RSV, and COVID is rising just as kids get ready to return to school from winter break. Corewell Health says flu cases have doubled in just 1 week, and Henry Ford Health reports positive flu tests are now higher than peak levels from the past 2 seasons. 7 News Detroit reporter Tara Braddock explains how you can protect yourself and your kids.
As kids in Metro Detroit head back to school after winter break, families are faced with a triple threat as COVID, flu, and RSV cases are on the rise. And doctors say this is a time to be vigilant.
I try to give them as much vitamins and do my part as a mom.
I caught up with Alexandra Stavnik at the Shiawassee Sledding Hill in Farmington. She says she tries to avoid crowded indoor spaces this time of the year.
This was kind of like the best option to not be so close to people but also have fun.
I also spoke to another mom who shared what she does to keep her kids healthy, especially when they are in school.
I make sure I wash their clothes every day after school. I make sure they wash their hands after they come home from school.
Over at Henry Ford Health, doctors are seeing an increase in the number of positive cases of flu, COVID-19, and RSV throughout their system.
We saw a lot of COVID in the fall, and it kind of went away for a little bit, but it's coming back. But we're seeing much more flu than anything else.
Dr. Jason Veeder is an emergency medicine specialist with Henry Ford Health. He shared some things you should do to minimize the risk of getting sick.
I know it's difficult with childcare and things like that and missing school, but if your child's not feeling well, you should have him or her stay home. The most important thing for everyone is to hand wash. Make sure you're really doing a good job with that after you cough or sneeze, after you touch your face. There are certain surfaces like phones or doorknobs. Those are really good vectors to get ill or to transmit disease.
Dr. Veeder also says getting the proper amount of sleep and having a healthy diet can also help cut down the risk of getting sick. And one mom I spoke with says she makes sure her kids eat certain foods so they can stay healthy.
I make sure that their snacks are relatively healthy, and I always include a fruit in there for vitamin C, and probiotics through yogurt.
And medical experts say the best prevention for the flu is to get the flu vaccine. In Farmington, Tara Braddock, 7 News Detroit.
Thank you so much, Tara.